Henge. We check out the wall. We also went to where else?
Javelin Rock.
Oh yeah, we went to the Javelin Wreck in Jericho. What the heck?
We saw a whole bunch of naked danger leprechauns.
It's this helmet. It's just too damn big.
Your center of gravity is all up.
Oh, why am I running that way? The cyclone's back here. Yep, I'm heading right towards you right now, trying to keep from. All right, so I could probably cross into the canyon here and just. Oh! And I went underwater and I blew up.
That was an explosion.
Oh, damn!
Oh, that already?
That was Type 9s out of nowhere.
It was probably that player.
Hey, all I know is we survived in the reclaimer. Hey, let's go eat it now.
Pro noob is red.
Holy shit, stuff in here. I'll drop small level down.
Are you guys opening the hangar door? Yep. The Pisces is staying inside at least.
Poor thing.
Ah!
Please say it landed on him.
It landed on me and then blew up the
yes.
carrot. Frickstang, what's going on? Thank you very much. Oh my god. You guys could have walked away from that without a problem. Oh wait, it's waking me up on the carrot. The carrot's still alive.
Yeah, only the Pisces.
Which is the term that you had heard, which means that they're just using it to upgrade to a larger ship and be able to retain the LTI.
You could just use the tanks.
Hey, you hit it perfect though.
Whoa, what the hell was that?
That dark.
What the hell?
The engines of the Emperor.
Somebody be ready with a tractor beam just in case. I think if I aim for right there, that might be a safe spot. There's no spikes there. And it looks like it may be somewhat flat enough for me to land on. You ready?
Ken just fell down.
Ken fell down? All right. There we go. Oh, I bounced off the wall. I'm going for the spikes. And I'm in the spikes. I'm dead. There are flat spots down there. I just bounced off the wall.
Oh, what the hell?
Small rock garden here.
With the exception of the star kit and armor that is for sale on the store now.
Right.
What the? I am now in your Valkyrie.
What?
I was running across the surface of Yella, and then a big orange flash came down on me, and now I am inside your Valkyrie.
Oh my god. Sounds kind of sexy.
Prestige, I think, tried to ram me with it and only succeeded in picking me up. And this thing is hurt.
Shouldn't be ramming the streamer.
Louis says it's the smoothest kidnapping he's ever seen.
Oh, yeah. It's like C to pull the key out. What the hell? Who's shooting? Who just shot me? Oh, we got some guys. They just killed me and Louie. Well, yeah, they're about to have a crime stat.
Are you here at Scottus? Because I still can't see you.
Got in, so I'll get you a party invite there, Gobo. Oh, and I just died.
It's floor level.
You'll never make it to the stairs because you get gravity taken away from you.
But which gravity is going to be bigger?
The 90 is stronger.
Than the moon?
Because it just sucked me into your ship.
But with a gravity cat nearby, problem solved.
Well, that's why I landed on my feet.
Okay, you got that suit on you.
Oh, look at that! Okay, I gotta get a screenshot of this.
Oh.
There's no way you're surviving that. Seriously? How many times do I have to run you over? Thank you, Foxhole, for the follow. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a good evening. How are you still alive?
Some bastards after me.
Two down. I got two that got past me. I'm going after them.
Time card into that elevator.
Oh man, Dark had all the fun.
Yeah, there
four
is
down.
a size
There's
6
all
Gatling
the
gun at
things
Area
put it in
18 I can pick up.
Are we headed to the station?
What the?
Nice. We're going to try an all ballist Gatling gun
That was not my fault, bro.
Polaris
You cannot
at
count
some
that.
point.
I need some help moving up these bastards.
Can we change the weapons on the PDCs? Oh, dang. I was gonna play the IAE Day 1 video at the start.
Oh, shit.
Just quantum through the station without blowing up.
Well, they also
Gravity
mention
Cat
him by
wants to
name
get up
there
there
too.
with his mule.
Ron, how's the skies looking?
Gravity, your go. Gravity away. Gravity, turn your headlights on. Thank you. Okay, curiosity is gonna get the better of me. I have to go see why this is happening.
Don't do it.
Alright. Just don't have you in there, Flex.
And the guards are doing nothing.
And the ones on the other side are fighting too.
The ones on the other, on the other side of the hangar?
Alright.
Yep. And there's the medical ones are definitely in a battle as well.
What the hell?
First it was the security guards, now it's the carts.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Wow.
thankfully the Intrepid's got enough fuel economy it can get
I
me
guess
to
that means I
got
have
me
to
from
use the
Crusader at the
counter.
Microtech. It flies nice though. I did put a size 4 attrition on it though. I figure if we all get rentals on them, we can take out some quick bounties, see how it
You
does.
set your spawn there.
It's on the carrot, yeah.
The new system.
Oh, come on. No, no,
Yeah,
no,
there's
no,
real
no, no.
market in Quantas, though.
Pull up, pull up.
No! 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 Why?
There he goes.
Oh, why?
You went too fast, huh?
I went too fast and was looking for the wall, and yeah.
He
Yeah.
burnt too bright.
The only thing I ran in, well, not on the
Very
4.0 build,
expensive
but on the
comment.
regular build, I started trying to pull up it on best. The shuttles at Orson were not running. I had to go to an Asian server,
I think all of us have been inside the sun.
so I may just launch this over to EU.
No!
Wow, what the? Why am I dying?
Starts going into kill mode.
All right, here we go. What's going on, everybody, and welcome to an unscheduled stream. And of course, today is first day of IAE 2954 with a lot of great things coming in. Of course, we've got the new Hornets coming in. We've got the medical terrapin coming in. Today, it's all about Crusader and Tumbrel, and we got the Crusader Intrepid. And actually, I flew mine from Orison out to Microtech, and I actually enjoy how it flies. I like this little ship. Great little starter ship. It's not going to be quite as bounty bound as the Avenger Titan, but with a size 4 gun, and you can swap that out, it has some potential for some, multi-role capabilities, though I think might be a little bit more limited than the Titan. But great little ship, some great looking paints on it, and I gotta agree with J-Scale, that kind of bluish paint on it looks nice. And there's a few different options out there. It is selling for $60 as a war bond, and then $68 as a starter pack, and $65 as a non-war bond, using CC, or not CCU, but using credit or anything like that. So it's out there. Check it out. You, of course, can get the free rental on the IAE showroom along with any other Crusader ship or Tumbrel vehicle, and be able to take it out and test it before you pledge it and all that, and see if it's something that you want to invest in. Tonight's going to be a little bit shorter stream than usual. We're just going to go in. We're going to check out the showroom floor. We're going to either rent or pull our own Crusader Intrepids. We might go take on a couple of bounties just to see how it holds up when flying in a group. And then after that, we'll probably call it a night. But first, before we get into everything, we are going to take a look at the IAE video that released today. If you haven't caught it, it's actually got some pretty decent stuff in it. And we're going to go ahead and kill the music here so you guys will be able to hear that. And this is the IAE Day 1 video. It's about 17 minutes long and it has some definite good information in it. But here we go.
Hi everybody, it's good to see you all again.
And I don't know why it advanced to that video. Stand by. Why did it do that? Not what I told it to do.
That, where's my...
I was about to say, it's like, that looks like Citizen Car.
Yeah, that was, I don't know why it advanced. I think I accidentally...
And that,
there we go.
Where's my...
From the show floor, the new starter from Crusader.
The Intrepid is the newest starter ship from Crusader Industries. Specializing in cargo delivery and lightweight combat, it carries several unique characteristics that set it apart from others of its class. The Intrepid carries its 8 SCU of cargo in 2 freight elevators, which also serve as additional entry and exit points in emergency situations. And while its armament might seem modest, the Intrepid bolsters an exceptional size 4 weapon hardpoint, giving it an edge over other starter ships when piloted well. Whilst this starter ship's distinctive design pays homage to Crusader's larger starfighter ships, its dedicated engineering terminal also ensures efficient operations for any challenges ahead. The Crusader Intrepid looks to be a worthwhile entry into IAE's
I do like the
showcase
entry
of vehicles
point.
aimed at entrepreneurial pilots making their initial
The entry
foray
into it,
industry.
I do like.
And you can find it on this year's show floor to consider for yourself.
Terrapin.
Back where they come from. Pirate Playground sold separately.
I see Gravity Cat becoming Dr. Parasite.
Welcome to the IAE show, brought to you from New Babbage, the site of this year's Intergalactic Aerospace Expo, and your guide to the future of spacecraft and vehicles in the verse. Up next, we discuss A Time to Kill with Rich Tyra, John Crew, and Jared Huckabee. Don't change the channel, it's the IAE show, and it starts right now.
I will admit, I did like
thank
the
you so much. Welcome to the IAE show.
but I do
I'm
miss
Jared.
the
We're here
Witness
talking
guide.
with Rich and John about the future of space combat, spaceship operations in our Persistent Universe game. There's a couple topics we're going to cover, one today and then two more as we go. I want to talk about something that is at the core of the entire spaceship experience, and that's time to kill. Now, right now in Star Citizen, as players have known it since 2015, your ship can take a few shots and then it goes, poof, you know, fiery explosion. A very impressive fiery explosion. Shout out to Mike Snowden and his team there. But that's not the experience that we've been building towards. And a lot of the changes that we announced at CitizenCon with insurance and whatnot, these are tied into the future direction of spaceships and life on board spaceships. Talk to me about time to kill. How long are these ships supposed to last? Are they supposed to go up like confetti like they currently do? And what's the vision for space combat supposed to be?
I think the first thing we need to talk about is
definitely goes back
moving
to
away
the
from
CitizenCon
time to
stuff.
kill and move towards time to disable. Because in the PU, ships are not always going to explode, but we want you to be in that loop of wanting to own your ship. Loss should matter, and we want you to put time and effort into your ship, and that means time and effort into keeping your ship alive, and if something does happen, getting it back.
We've talked about physicalized damage in the past. Is this just a matter of getting that physicalized damage system in, or is there more to it than this?
First off, physicalized damage is tied to our Maelstrom system, which you probably didn't know, but we saw for the first time in action for the Squadron demo. All the ships, for example, in the turret sequence were set up with
jump
Maelstrom
on in,
using
Raging.
our physicalized damage system. We're moving towards more a physically based system that actually works out the speed of the projectile, the collision, and then generates the force, and that force then dictates the damage that's associated with the ship itself. And what that means is that opens up a whole new area of gameplay for piracy, taking those ships back, repairing, going back to your
Why
ship.
not? Because
the
Idris has a hell of a lot more HP
crafting
now.
hangar to be able to dismantle it for resources, or if you're the pirate itself, you can actually take it to the council and get your own ID on there. But ultimately, while we have soft death in the game right now, that's kind of a faked soft death. It's kind of just a slightly
We'll
moving
take
that
on an
direction,
Idris if
but
you
it's
guys
not
want
the
to take
full
on an Idris.
physicalized system that we've been working on for a long time. You know, when John says loss matters, it's something we need to start talking about. Well, if I have lost my ship and it does take a long time to get back, how does that impact me if I'm playing the game? What happens if that's my only ship? And I think that's where we need to start thinking about a more complex algorithm to deal with insurance claims and how you get your ship back. And then that directly ties into the TTK or TTD, time to disable, for us to be able to get these ships back. So if you think of, say, starter ships or ships that are small in nature, so like an interceptor or some of our small racing ships, those ships should be, like I said in the 1.0 talk, should always be readily available. So if you lose those ships, we don't really want to punish the player. It needs to be a symbiosis where loss matters,
you need to go out.
and it needs to be
What is your
impactful to
deal?
your game experience. But it can't be so impactful that it stops
All right,
you
I'm
playing
gonna
the
go
game.
check see if
Then
she
it
needs to go out
essentially
real quick.
curves up towards the more extreme scenarios. We need to have this almost agile algorithm that basically allows us to work out, like, okay, how many times have you lost your ship in the last hour? Does this player have only one ship on their account? How do we take that into account to make the player experience fair?
Of course, that's the ultimate penalty, loss of your ship. Until that point, we've got features like resource networking, which is the beginning of this time to disable, this extending the length and life of your ship to make it so that not only does it not explode right away, but the players, the members aboard the ship, have more opportunities to repair the ship. What is that experience supposed to be like on a single player ship? How do we keep that alive longer to the larger ones?
It's a two-way thing. Obviously, time to kill, time to disable is generally thought about as the aggressor's point of view, but it also matters to the victim of this combat encounter. We can't have it be so quick that you have
all
no
the different things
chance to do anything about that. So with physical damage and resource network, it moves it away from being a just sort of race to zero on the health. Items will start malfunctioning, forcing that person to make a decision of, am I going to flee? Am I going to deal with this now and take the risk? And then on the flip side, that gives you, as the aggressor, the chance to go, what do I want to do with this disabled ship now? Obviously, single seaters have less room for options in this scenario, but really the bulk of that gameplay is on the larger multi-crew ships where you'll be moving around inside your ship, repairing, replacing relays. The engineer will be diverting power to different systems, just to sort of give everybody enough time to decide what they want to do in that scenario. And there's so many different scenarios that can be done.
And getting your fuses back from Gravity Cat.
Here. The larger ships intended to last longer. They have more lifespan. There's more that you can do to keep them alive. Am I sensing this right? Is there progression?
Absolutely. I mean, ultimately, we want you to progress in the game and build your fleet, whether that's solo or with a group. You need to be able to have some level of understanding that you're not going to lose it straight away. And the other aspect that I think is really important to see about in terms of when you say progression, it's not just progression for TTK or TTD for across the entire spectrum of the game, or the progression for the player, the victim or the defender, or versus the attacker. When your ship's disabled, there's no way to bring that back. When we have the proper version where your ship components are gone and utilising the physicalised damage, you can bring that ship back. And that's the huge difference. And that opens up this entire gameplay
Obviously, a lot of it's going to be dependent on manufacturing and being able to manufacture repair
maybe somebody can repair it for you. And that's what, they've opened a nearby shop, so they're a repair shop, and they give you good chances to repair versus cheaper prices than taking it to an LZ or a space station. So I think when we talk about progression, especially from my perspective, I want to see progression across all the professions, and hopefully people start to see, and it's the reason why we wanted to talk about 1.0, people start to see how all these things connect together. There's a reason why we did all these things over the last 2 or 3 years. It's not like we were just throwing a dart at the dartboard and hoping that, oh, what feature is next? We had, it's that grand plan about trying to bring them all together. But ultimately, we want to be in a position where we can start to focus and connect all of the
All I know is better be somebody flying behind me with a
really exciting.
repair
This
ship
TDD,
at all
we're going to
times.
get in the habit of calling it TDD now, doesn't just open up the life of the folks who own these ships in combat. I'm really excited about it opening up, like you said, repair, refueling, rearming, all these things.
Absolutely.
It's like your ship hull is still there, even passenger transport. Like, hey, I need to get back to my my ship, but maybe it's still in a conflict zone and everything, so I need help to get back. There's so many opportunities that increasing the lifespan of these ships gives to the game.
And just to be clear as well on that front, they're not end game professions either.
No.
Every profession in the game should have a starting location, so you can become self-sufficient if you want to play by yourself and you want to try and figure it out on your own. But then you can also engage in the community and be online. So there's definitely avenues that are available to you.
You mentioned the difference between PvE and PvP. So these changes on the surface sound great from a player versus player standpoint, from a player making their life in the verse, but trying to do some of our more basic missions and realizing that
it's not in game yet.
This time to disable change could make some of those missions tedious if it were applied unevenly across.
There's two things to take into account. One is the fact that if we look at the balance across the entire game right now, and I'm going to say end game, the current
you got
end
to finish
game,
the
'cause
work
current
on
end
that
game really kind of
Mixmaster
finishes with
drink
ships. We don't really
machine.
have the large ship gameplay that we want to add. But the current end game is probably too easy.
We need our
and
space
the current
margaritas.
starter position in terms of the balance of these missions is too hard.
Give us some for the PvEers.
And the second thing was for PvP and PvE. So you kind of have this opposite end of the spectrum. You have this end of the spectrum, which is PvE side, where we want you to be the hero. And in that scenario, while we want to have challenging missions where you're going up against a high target bounty who's in a single ship and his ship is really well repaired, but we also want you to be able to go up against 4, 5, 6 ships as an encounter. Where we're going to start balancing that aspect is that those ships will probably be owned by bandits or pirates, and they'll be less well repaired, so they will be easier to kill or easier to disable. So if you talk about the PvE side, I think more ships will end up going critical and blowing up, so that you're not left with just these 5 ships. And it's also part of the economy balance that we don't want you to just constantly be collecting ships, but ultimately we'll have that. We will balance it.
We need
big
some
heroic
salvage
experiences where you feel like a badass killing.
You don't want to be fighting the same 5 things for an hour.
Right. Exactly.
Disabling them all one by one. You want them all to go.
And then on the PvP side, we want to make sure that, well, even if you're in a starter ship and you're in a starter ship and we go and fight each other, or I'm in a medium ship and you're in a medium ship, we don't want to be in a position where 5 seconds it's gone. But ultimately, I think you're going to get greater enjoyment if you had to work for it and you had to have some level of challenge. And that's where we want to be in a position where we can look at PvE and PvP and we can balance them in a way that gives us the best experience for both of those players. And I think this comes back to what I said at CitizenCon. We genuinely want to strive that everybody who wants to play Star Citizen, that there is a role in the verse for those players, and that they have something that they want to work towards and achieve. And ultimately, if they're going to, spend their free time, we have a duty to make sure that we are providing fun for those players.
All right, so thank you guys so much. That's time to kill, or time to disable, new term for the lexicon. Up next, we're going to ask John Crew to take us on a photographic tour of his 4 dogs. It's 2 Spaniels and 2 Labradors. Stay tuned.
So, some good information. There's definitely some good stuff coming up here if you haven't seen this yet.
Perfect.
Mark Avon is the bug maker.
Prequel shows are all the rage these days.
Bug makers. It's easier than the show about fixing them ever was.
Welcome everybody to the return of Quantum Questions, where we take a CIG developer, put them on the hot seat, and make them answer as many questions in under 2 minutes as they can. Joining us on the show this week is vehicle art director
He does
Ben
not
Curtis.
look happy
Ben,
to
how
be
you doing?
there.
I'm all right, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well. You excited?
A little bit nervous and excited, yeah.
Let's put 2 minutes on the clock and begin. Who are you and what do you do?
My name's Ben Curtis and I am vehicle and weapons art director at CIG.
Are you any good at it?
I hope so. I'll back us aside.
Jeffrey's tubes, yay or nay?
100% yes.
Why did the Polaris get so many new guns?
Because you want capital ships to be able to destroy things. But no, really, it just got PDCs.
Yes,
Speaking of
you need to
PDCs,
destroy
are other
things.
ships going to get them now that they've arrived with the Polaris?
Yeah, we've added them to some existing ships already, and anything kind of capital ship and larger should get them.
Does that include the 890 jump?
Correct, yes.
Are you happy with the Polaris?
Very happy.
Tell us one of the ships from that CitizenCon tease of the next 12 months.
The Perseus.
Ooh. Can you tell us another?
No.
Why don't we make more variants of existing vehicles?
I think when it comes to variants, it's a balance of backlog ships, new ships that we want to try and do, and then kind of variants, and it's just really getting them slotted in together.
If you could make a new variant of an existing vehicle right now, what would it be?
A bounty hunter cutter.
Oh, nice. What
Bounty
will
hunter
be the next
cutter.
variant of an existing vehicle?
Super Hornet.
Oh. Retaliator modules. Which
Yes.
one are coming next?
Probably the dropship and habitations, I expect.
What was your favorite temporary internal name for a ship or vehicle that never made it to the public?
We've come up with a code name, and all I'll say is you got to catch them all.
Will the Connie get a Mark V after seeing how cool the Zeus is?
Probably not a Mark V, but it will get an update.
Okay. Caterpillar modules. Give us something tangible. What are we thinking?
I think we've obviously got cargo at the moment. I think there's lots of opportunities. We could do exotic cargo. We could do, I know everyone wants a mini carrier or that sort of mini ship.
Mini carrier would be cool.
No, lots of opportunities.
Okay. Carrick blast shields?
Yes, in 4.0.
Now these look amazing.
Carrick cargo doors.
In 4.0.
A lot of people have been asking what's happening with the Carrick.
What is the next manufacturer to get a focus after everyone frees up from the Polaris?
I didn't see
we're still
any
on
news
RSI,
put
but
out
we're
about
also
the
pushing
Carrick
on to
updates.
larger MISC ships and Drake ships.
And what's the deal with the long dash of the Starlancer?
It's a subjective choice, and I thought it was really cool, and some people don't.
All right, let's find out how you did. So
the
after
long
part one, Ben
dashboard's
Curtis sets
really
the standard with a whopping 15 questions answered correctly.
of
We'll see if
mischips.
John Crew can best him next time. Up next, Dan McCabe. Is he really all you need to make every spaceship?
Odyssey.
Yeah, Odyssey is definitely one of those MISC larger size ships and everything like that. Lots of great information there. I was excited to see the cargo doors for the Carrick as well as the blast shields. A lot of people have been really getting on them over the last years about the blast shields on the Carrick and how they never made it in. Well, they're coming in with 4.0 and cargo doors, so you're finally going to be able to load and unload cargo from your Carrick. Such a win in this show, especially the stuff around the main dish. Oh, absolutely. Lots of great information in that, though. And if you guys came in the middle of that, definitely I recommend going to the Star Citizen YouTube page and catching it there. But I would imagine that we'll probably get, I think they mentioned there's going to be 2 more shows of this. I will say, though, I'm still a Jax McCleary fan. I still always enjoyed the Whitley's guides from IAE and everything like that. And unfortunately, I don't know if we're going to get any of that this year. We had, what was the bounty hunter's name we had last year? Anybody remember? I think we just called him Bando or something like that. But the Torpedo Burrito Bandit there was actually funny, but still missed Jax McCleary and Jimmy. So maybe we might get at least a little glimpse at what's going on with them at some point. But yeah, catch these shows as they're popping up because there's definitely some good information coming out in them. We're going to go ahead and launch on in and get going here. We're going to send Raging an invite. And then we are going to, I'm actually going to take us over to EU because I know that we were having some issues with the trams on USA. And we're going to go check out the showroom. Again, we're going to, if anybody doesn't have a Crusader Intrepid, we're going to rent them. And then I guess the vote was we're going to take on an Idris if we can. And I have a feeling we're going to lose. We are probably most definitely going to lose. So we'll check that out. Poe, you might actually get some deaths for this stream here. So, but we are going to go ahead and get launched on in here. I'm already out at New Babbage because I flew my Intrepid out here. Again, the Intrepid is available on the Pledge Store. IAE starter pack, $68. Then also you can get it for $60 War Bond as a standalone ship. I believe that if you're concierge, there's an include concierge paint, and then of course you can do CCUs and all that. $65 as a standalone ship using credit or anything like that. Flying it so far, it's nimble, it's very quick maneuvering, and it's got a lot packed into a small interior from the 2 cargo areas with 8 SCU total that it can carry. And from what I remember talking with Londart, somebody tested, you can actually get pulses into those cargo areas. You can also use them at additional entry points and everything. So definitely a good all around. Don't forget, if you guys didn't catch it on Spectrum, there is an incentive going on for finishing different parts of the was it the UAE Academy or IAE Academy? And it's doing a bounty, hauling, visiting the showroom, as well as doing the tutorial and some other industrial type thing. You can get a full set of Singularity armor, along with a IAE 2954 t-shirt, I think it is, that goes into your hangar. And I believe, why is my door blocked?
Is that a contract we gotta do?
No, you just visit IAE, or you have. There's 5 tasks. You just have to do 3 out of the 5, and you'll get all the crap that's listed on the page.
Why is my door listed as blocked?
Because you're trapped.
I am trapped. How is my door blocked?
That's interesting.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one before. It looks like. Do you have your spawn set there?
No, I landed here and then I logged out.
You go to menu, come back in, see if you get a new hab.
I'm in a hab.
I know. Go to menu and come back in, see if you get into a different hab.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now. Excuse me. That is weird. They locked me in.
It's IAE is happening, so there's going to be all kinds of strange things.
Oh,
Plus
yeah.
4.0 is going on.
Yeah, you got to have the expectation that there's going to be some weird things going on.
I do like the whole character thing. I got in and looked at it. The elevator's broken completely in the character, so.
I mean, the elevator's always broken in the character.
Well, now the small elevator has no display on the screen, and if you go in, the door shuts behind you and you're stuck.
What about the back one?
I don't know. I just made it to the front when I got stuck in it, so.
I will definitely say I loved what we saw with what's coming for the Carrack, the blast shields and the cargo area. Because, I mean, really, the Carrack was a mobile hospital, fly around, maybe launch a ship out of the top. You couldn't really use any of the cargo space, but now you can.
Oh, yeah, it's nice to have. I wish
Granted,
hopefully they do more to them.
Yeah, and granted, right now they open up so you can actually put cargo in them, but they are still not droppable. Originally, the Carrack concept was you were going to be able to drop those cargo pods, but I don't believe that's part of it. Oh, I'm blocked. Let me out.
Right.
Looks like death is your only option.
Let me put my gear into my thing here.
I'd go to menu and come back in at least once more, just in case.
Well, I mean, if I just go to the hospital, I can just re-equip out there.
Aren't you going to be in Orson, though?
Oh, God, yeah, because I didn't set my spawn here.
You want to just swap servers?
Yeah, why don't we try that?
No!
We'll go to an Asian. Maybe it's because I went on an Asian server before. Who knows? I've never seen that block symbol pop up there.
That is...
Might be just a problem with that hab.
You're going and launching without me. I'll have to get landed and all that.
All right, let me know when everybody's back in menus. Again, the little things you have to expect.
Menu.
Waiting on Grey Eagle.
Menu.
Grey Eagle.
I crashed exiting.
Okay. Get back into menus and then I'll launch us. Although at least we did get confirmation that one of those silhouettes that we saw at CitizenCon was definitely the Perseus. Because originally when they were talking about the Galaxy was going to come before the Perseus, but it looks like they've reversed that now.
And it sounds like the Perseus might be closer than that 12-month window. Maybe, you know.
It'll be interesting to see for sure, but we'll have to keep an eye on it. But the silhouettes really, there were obviously some things there that we weren't 100% sure on.
And they might be working on large Drake ships, so maybe the Ironclad.
Yeah, that was one of the next 12 months one. And they said one of the reasons why they're working on the Perseus and the Galaxy after the Polaris is so that they can reuse a lot of the assets. So
Yeah.
Perseus probably isn't going to take all that long.
Yeah, and actually I still have my CCU for the Ironclad because I got the CCU to one of my 600Is and I just never applied it because I don't want a Caterpillar loaner. Now, don't forget that during this show, the TAC will come up for sale again. You'll be able to get the Star Lancer again, and of course, you'll be able to pledge the Polaris as well as all the other limited hull ships, such as the Javelin, the Idris, as well as the 890 Jump, the Pioneer, which this is really the only time of year that they offer the Pioneer, and that one goes in milliseconds. That is probably the hardest ship to get your hands on if you're interested in that base building and that large capital ship size base building. You are going to definitely need to be on your toes because all through all the waves for the Pioneer, it goes fast.
How much does the Pioneer go for?
800 last year. As of last year, I think it was still 800. Jay Calvin, you can't stand Drake. It's ugly as F as a brand. I mean, Drake has some good ships that I like. I'm not a super huge fan of all of their ships, but I think they have a purpose. But there are some definite die-hard Drake fans. Can you get an upgrade to the Pioneer? No, the Pioneer is not able to be CCU'd, at least as far as I remember. I am out. Oh, shoot. I'll have to put my clothes.
Now, I wasn't there for the Starliner's unveiling, but is that going to have a cargo variant or is that modular?
You talking about Genesis Starliner?
Yeah,
that's a passenger. No, or are you talking about the MISC Star Lancer?
No, the Genesis. In the description, it says something about having like a cargo.
The only thing we know as far as the Starliner is the commercial passenger vehicle. They have not mentioned or announced any other variant of it.
Yeah, I think there's a military variant in lore, and they mentioned it in a long time ago, but they said they weren't planning anything other than the current version that we have for a concept.
Okay. Well, in the description on the store page, it mentions, I guess modularity, but I don't know if they're talking an actual module or just being able to like take the seats out.
Yeah, right now there's no variant information on it. It's all basically lore right now.
We really haven't talked about passenger missions in quite some time, so it's still
Well, they kind of talked about it in that video there, talking about how, you're going to be able to do passenger missions to run people back to their ship to reclaim their stuff.
Yep. So
You
it's
do that now.
Yeah.
Something they want to have with 1.0.
All right. You got the Intrepid because it's finally a worthy companion to my Kickstarter 300 series. But we're definitely going to be taking the Intrepid out, and we're going to put it to the test on some bounties and everything, and see how it does as we try to take on an Idris with everybody in the Intrepid itself.
It's not going to go well.
You don't think that the Starliner will look anything like the concept? It's too much MISC. MISC is the manufacturer of the Genesis Starliner.
Nope,
Crusader.
Oh, it is Crusader. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be shocked then, because obviously Crusader definitely has a very definitive look to it. Which is, I think, why the Crusader really, as they said, it pays homage to their larger starfighter. And it does look like a little mini Ion or Inferno. But I will say, it actually packs a hell of a lot more in that interior than I expected it to. I almost expected just something like the Corey, or not the Corey, but the Reliant series, where you just get like a bunk bed and a toilet. they pack quite a bit into that. I actually ended up, because I had all 3 versions of the cutter, I actually upgraded my cutter Rambler to that. Huh, they don't have as many NPCs in the lobby here as they had last year. I'm surprised they don't have more posters of like the Polaris out. That's the cutter. That looks like A1, C1 maybe? Yeah, it's a Crusader poster. I'm looking at the posters here in the t-shirt shops. There's the Sabres, the Saber Peregrine and Raven. All right, are we on? Are we in for a 15-minute elevator ride again?
I'm about to tell you.
It's only like 20 seconds.
You're so happy, no more vampire mirror. Finally, if there's one thing you want is to fix that. Well, on the Polaris, you do have the mirror now, but it's only on the Polaris. They actually did not put that on the Star Lancer yet, and it's still going to take some time before it moves over to all the other ships. But
Intrepid has it.
Oh, Intrepid has. Was there even
Yes.
a mirror in there?
Yep.
But at least it's a progression forward. Come on. No elevators break on me. Ah!
Here, I'm going to bring you up one. Just watch for my blue mark. It shall appear
damn it,
somewhere.
I just missed that one. There we go. I got an elevator.
Okay.
And again, we are here every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time for our regular streams. But through the course of IAE, we will be also streaming the first day of each new manufacturer as it hits the showroom floor for a shorter stream and test flight. So make sure to catch up with us on that. Everybody is welcome to jump in on the Discord if you want to catch up with us off stream, or if you're interested in racing and want to get in on the Daymar Rally, we have a couple spots left. And feel free to visit that. Casual gameplay, anti-piracy, as well as racing. And you don't even have to be in the org to be a member of the Discord or anything. You can't get the PTU to install. It sucks. Was looking forward to Jump Points. It's actually not PTU. It's going to be ePTU. So if you have a PTU folder, you can actually just go in, rename it ePTU, and then verify the game files, and that should put it up there for you.
Well, if you're wave 1.
Yes, you do have to be wave 1. And of course, here's our showroom floor here. So they actually did not put anything on these little circular pedestals here.
Nope.
Just seating area. You did that.
Yeah, they're using the side halls.
Oh, yeah, that's right. What you can also do is delete out the PTU and ePTU folder, copy your live over, rename it, and try to rebuild off of that one.
Are you wave 1?
Yeah, he says he's wave 1, and install won't finish, basically. Yeah, what I would definitely recommend is try deleting those folders out, copy your live over, rename it ePTU, and then try to just verify the files.
I don't feel like this is how you should park this ship.
And if that doesn't work, just delete it and do a fresh install.
Yeah, you could always do that. You don't think what, H3?
I don't think they're going to be able to move this ship again. The ramp's just embedded into the floor.
Which one's that?
The C2.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, the A2.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm surprised it's sitting still with the ramps down.
Yeah. Probably super glue.
Yeah.
Oops. Yeah, it's rammed in there a little bit.
They park the ship and then they pour the floor.
Of course, we got the side halls with the different industry items, from cargo to mining and all that. They go. Oh, I don't remember them having a whole sea model last year.
That's really cool.
That is kind of cool.
Should be a little mini game to put cargo on the.
Or a button to make it expand and contract.
Mm-hmm, that would be cool too.
A little mock-up of a cargo bay. Okay, I want to pledge this. Can we have this? Take this into a UGF and just drive that around. Fork people.
Yeah, until they shoot you from behind. I like this other one better. It has room to put engines.
Which one's that? Oh, the dolly?
Yes.
Isn't this the one that Jared built the battle trolley out of?
I believe so.
Add a jet motor to it and take it to space.
Maybe,
Yeah, very
and
true.
That's adding another, $80 upgrade.
I was blown up out
Honestly, so
of mid-sky.
if I
That actually happened to Flex yesterday while we were doing the Daymar practice.
Happened to me last Saturday, taking off out of New Babbage.
And we got the Novas.
It's like the Storm's treads are still screwed up.
Yeah.
So Novas are too.
Who needs texturing?
First, we got the C2 over here. And don't forget that the C2's front ramp does not reach all the way down to the ground.
Poor C2.
As the IAE is going on, you can rent all of these ships and fly them for free for 48 hours. And then at the end of the show, they'll have the finale and you'll be able to rent them again. So all you do is walk up to any ship, interact on it, look for the word rent, and you'll be able... Huh?
You do that via the info panel now.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They changed that. All right, well, go to the info panel. You can rent it from there. It's free for 48 hours, and you can do different things. So come over here to this panel and do it. Of course, we got our MSR. Which, again, very, very asymmetrical Crusader-like ship. I mean, for the most part, is the Hercules the only symmetrical ship they have?
C1.
Yeah, the Spirit series, you're right. Very, very purpley this year. I don't think you're ever going to see an orange IAE, Anro.
Which makes me so sad. Maybe, just maybe, they'll do an Argo will post it one of these years.
Now, usually they do have a variety of weapons and components all around the outside ring of the showroom, so you can actually walk up to those and purchase those on site as well. I think the great thing is that they just give people 48 hours to fly any ship that they want, though. And also remember, I mean, yes, you can pledge all of these ships during the IAE show and all that, but don't forget, all of these ships are also purchasable or rentable in-game. So you don't have to spend real-world money to get them. You can actually rent or buy the ships in-game for use. But keep in mind right now that they have announced 4.0 will have a full database wipe. So that means your wallets, your inventory, your reputation, everything across the board, so that they can track and see how 4.0 is running with the pyro system being included. and how people are earning their funds and whether the missions are actually paying out and working correctly. So doing it right now, I wouldn't invest any more time in racking up some AUEC because it will go away with 4.0. Okay, did I... Oh, it must be in the next.
What are you looking for?
Did I walk right past the Intrepid?
It's in the middle.
Yeah.
Right in the center.
Was it in the center? I must have walked
Very
right past
center.
it.
Okay, we have example Emerald sitting here.
Example
They didn't quite get the uniform correct, but at least it's orange.
It's the Arrow armor, so hey.
Did I see an orange paint for the Intrepid, or an orange trimmed paint? Here we go.
Not that I know of.
There was a leaked one, but it isn't out yet, so it must be like subscriber or something.
Yeah, I will say the one thing, if and you can see it on the MSR, the orange paint, I think it's called the Sunburst for the MSR, absolutely looks amazing on this style of ships. I would definitely recommend getting that one. So this is the Intrepid, and of course if you go left here, you got the cockpit and a lot of component space here. Fuses that it looks like Gravity Cat's already been here.
Oh, I took out a bunch.
Did you?
Yeah.
And again, the amount of stuff they packed on here for a starter ship is freaking phenomenal. You got weapon storage. You've got a rack that you can log out from bed on. You've got the dining area. And of course, you got the bath. And yep, there is a mirror here. So yeah, I think that looks absolutely freaking great. Of course, if you're wearing a bear head, it won't show up when you're looking for. And then I think this is supposed to be a suit storage. And of course, bumping into Anroll there. Of course, if you come back here, you got the engineering compartment. And this is the dedicated engineering panel where you can see the power settings throughout the ship and make adjustments if you need to. And of course, you've got the 4 SCU cargo lifts. And again, you can fit a Polaris on there. This is the only hover bike that you're going to be able to get on there. And it will actually store
Polaris.
in there. Huh?
Yeah, it's the mini Polaris.
Oh, the Pulse.
the
The
Polaris.
Pulse. The Pulse, sorry. So yes, and you can actually enter and exit through the ship through there as well too. And you got one on each side, so a total of 8 SCU, which for a starter ship is really good. The Coray's only got, I think, 6. The Pisces has 6. I think there's one other that has 8, might be the Avenger Titan, but 8 is a good amount for a starter ship. And overall, not a bad little design. I'd still say the Titan edges it out as far as ship-to-ship combat. But if you're looking for an all-around multi-role ship to use, this is not a bad one to go with. And we're going to take it out and see how it actually does in a fight. And this is where you can open and close the ramps from the back and everything. Maybe H3 can work up a graphic of someone trying to load a Polaris into the Intrepid's. But no, we'll just try to fly my Polaris into the Intrepid's cargo area. We might be able... I don't even think we'd fit a size 10 torpedo in there. Let's head down to the hologram rooms.
Attention visitors to the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. Please take care of viewing the vehicles on display. And remember, they're here for everyone's enjoyment.
Of course, don't forget, with each manufacturer, these lower areas are going to have ground vehicles, small vehicles, as well as the holo viewers. And of course, we got the Cyclones down here, everything from the RC to the RN. I don't see the TR or the MT over here. Might be on the other side. And usually during the finale, they also have a wall of armor and weapons that you can come here and grab for your inventory as well. And there's our MT and TR.
The Intergalactic Aerospace Expo is where spaceship enthusiasts come to take flight.
And let's see what they got in the holo viewer. Humbrol does do, is it Humbrol that does the Rangers?
Yep. Yes.
Yep, so here's our Starliner. This is the Genesis Starliner, and this is going to be the commercial ship. Oh. It would probably help if I really...
This is a friendly reminder to stay aware of your surroundings and keep an eye on your belongings.
There we go.
Kind of Klingon-y to me.
I mean, it kind of has a little bit of that style in it, but I mean, obviously they take inspiration from across many different sci-fi realms. I mean, you can see it in the Reclaimer with kind of like the Aliens kind of feel for it. You can see it in the MSR with the kind of Millennium Falcon feel it has. So I think they really take inspiration across multiple different categories within the sci-fi genre. I actually have this one. I'm kind of really interested as to how they're going to work that whole passenger commercial transport type thing, whether I'm going to have to sell tickets to vacation spots or what. And here are our Rangers, which of course a lot of people are waiting for these to come in. There's 3 different versions. There is the TR, the CN, and of course the RC. And really interested in seeing how that RC one pans out for racing. If it's anything like the Cyclone RC, it's going to be the slowest. But never thought two-wheel tech would give them that much trouble.
Oh, look at four-wheel tech.
Greetings.
Hey, Marlon. But these things definitely look like a blast. I'd like to have those on Dame.
It sounded like they have it figured out, but they just want to wait until the ground vehicles get their redesign.
Well,
all right, I gotta call it a night. I'm falling asleep sitting in the chair. I will see you all tomorrow.
All right, Flex, have a good one.
Later, Flex. Have a good one.
All right, so why don't we do this? That is about the showroom for today. Of course, today is Aegis, and that's going to carry through tomorrow. And then, let's see.
Today's Crusader, Tumbril.
Yeah, Crusader and Tumbril today. And then day 2 is when Aegis is going to come in. Did I say Aegis by mistake?
Yeah.
Okay, it's going to be Aegis tomorrow. And that, of course, will bring in a lot of the military ships. And also there was news as far as the waves for Best in Show. Those typically go out on Best in Show Day. So keep an eye out for that. And those will be attributed to anybody's hangar who had those ships at the time that it won Best in Show or up through now. And, of course, if you buy it or pledge it during IAE, you'll still get those Best in Show paints, which they are kind of a purplish and gray combination. Pretty much exactly how you see the showroom here.
Did they say whether the F8's going to be available as a Best in Show?
Well, I mean,
it is, but you have to have access to it.
Yeah.
So we'll just get the paint, but I mean, you know, like last year they sold like the actual ship.
Yeah. There's going to be a pack with the F8 in it that has the Best in Show.
Yep.
But if you didn't get a golden ticket and it's not attributed to your account, then you can't buy it.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
And keep in mind that they have said that to be careful, because if you have those golden tickets and you haven't redeemed them yet to lock it onto your account as far as availability, meaning you have to turn that ticket in so that it opens up the ability to pledge it. You don't have to actually pledge it, but when 4.0 comes, there's a good chance that those will be lost. And if you haven't turned it in so that you have access, then you won't be able to get it back. At least until, obviously their next event. Okay, I know I took the elevator down. Or back up.
Do you need one raging?
No, I burned my ticket for the ship, so I was
Okay.
we should get the paints, regardless.
Yeah, you'll get the paint.
As long as you
But
own it before the end of the show.
I still have 2 tickets.
Harafni, can you see the paint somewhere? You can definitely check out our Discord, and I think we might have a rendition of the paints in the Rumors and Leaks channel as to what they're going to look like. I don't think they've released the official look on the RSI website yet.
Yeah, they did. It was was it in the video somewhere? Looks like Grimace, the Grimace fleet.
Yeah, it's a Grimace fleet.
On the on the IAE page, which you access through the Robert Space Industries website, down near the bottom, they have pictures of all 4.
Why can't I get an elevator to take me back up to this?
I know, but I couldn't get to my hangar. I could get to everybody else's hangar, and then when I was trying to get back so I could try my hangar, I fell through the floor.
It would help if I hit the right button, wouldn't it?
Probably.
Is that like pushing when it says pull?
Yeah. Yeah, leaning against the pull door. Okay, this is a little longer than I thought it was going to be.
Telling you, they need a vendor inside the elevators.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm going to head over to the ASOP and pull my Intrepid and all that. I'm going to take a quick step away because it looks like Baxter just left the room as if he's going to go want to do number 1. And I will be right back. We'll leave you guys with some music and some clips, and we'll be right back. Puppy potty break. He's got...
Is he opening the back thing there for his rear end?
Yeah, he's got at least 3 others in there. Danger, tip your wings if you can hear me.
How does he get hostages?
NPCs, he steals them.
How do you get them into your ship?
Well... Danger, nose up if you can hear me.
Danger, if you can hear...
With the exception of the Star Kit and armor that is for sale on the store now.
Right.
What the? I am now in your Valkyrie.
What?
I was running across the surface of Yella, and then a big orange flash came down on me, and now I am inside your Valkyrie.
Oh my god. Sounds kind of sexy.
Prestige, I think, tried to ram me with it and only succeeded in picking me up. And this thing is hurt.
Shouldn't be ramming the streamer.
Louis says it's the smoothest kidnapping he's ever seen.
Only everyone else.
I'll give one AUEC if you do that.
Give one AUEC.
Yes. Hey, Taker, can you shoot me in the head, please?
Yeah, 1 second. I'm equipping a gun.
Do you have a SMG earlier?
Yeah, I think I found it though. It's got the loadout.
Hey. All right, give me 1 second.
One with a.
Be right back.
All right.
You just shot me, Ninja.
Oh god damn it! I thought you were the other dog.
Alright, Tato, let's
Remember, blue and green flares.
Oh, I'm sorry, person. I'm really sorry.
It's okay, it happens.
Tato, I'm not shooting you.
So just give that one the dock and wait till Andy gets it. He's 119 away.
mean that. Meant to drop it.
No.
Let me go outside and drop it.
Yes.
Yeah, go drop it in Pisces. Right outside.
More importantly, you gotta use the,
Oh, damn!
Oh, done already?
That was Type 9s out of nowhere.
It was
Or
probably that
somewhere.
player.
Hey, all I know is we survived in the Reclaimer. Hey, let's go eat it now.
Pro noob is red.
Well, I'll still gonna be hilarious. It's just a troll. I say
What? Gravity cat's down. Ah! Why?
You shot Gravity. You full killed him. So
He shot me first.
yeah, but then you started shooting me, so I had to shoot back.
He shot you, not me.
No, you started shooting me after you full killed him. It might have been a DC, but you started hitting me.
You shot me with kindness. How do you? I fell out of the Ursa. All right, puppy potty break is over. Let's get over to the Aesops. Even if, actually, if we got the Idris Safe Stand mission, we can take that one on. Hold the door. No! Ah! No! This isn't good. Can somebody open the door back up, please?
Uh-oh.
Are you in the tube?
I'm in the tube.
Suck it in when that train comes.
I did set my spawn here. Oh my god. Okay, I'm on. Ooh. That was lucky. I did not die, Poe. I keep this up and Poe's death counter is going away. I'm going to have to put an escape death counter. Commons, don't need that.
Keep that up, he's gonna start thinking, why do you have a Houdini skill set?
Yeah.
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Stop getting more competent at this game, damn it. Yeah. I think my luck's just getting better is all that's happening.
The Pico is with you.
I'm a Finley fan. Not a Pico fan. Give me my space whales.
I grabbed the Safe Staten Idris mission. I'm flying out to ArcCorp to see if it's spawned.
Alright, share it out whenever you like.
Sharing.
Got it?
Sorry, Andrew, I missed. I got it.
Got it?
Yep, on my way to the mission.
Nearing next stop.
Alright, yeah, this is... Yeah, this is... I have a habit of getting off at the wrong stations here, Cabbage. I do have guns outfitted just in case we end up being able to board it. Oh, I didn't pick up med pens though. I think I got med gun on me though.
Can't use med pens to fix your ship.
I'm more worried about fixing my body if I get shot up.
Oh, we're doing bounties in the Intrepid.
Or go and take on the Slicer's Idris. You were the one that encouraged us to take on an Idris and a swarm of Intrepids. Did you not realize that?
Just because I threw out a bad idea doesn't mean you need to do it.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
You have to remember that if you throw out a "here, hold my beer" moment, I'm gonna take you up on it.
That's why I was like, yeah, I'm up for that. Let's do it. We
So
have 12 hours later.
Eight size 4s against the Idris. How long is that gonna take?
If we all die, it's gonna be on your head.
Do we have a mission?
Yeah, I'll share it out to you again.
Okay, I didn't get to share. Sorry, I stepped away.
I got you. Share is out.
Gracias.
Who's this in the elevator with?
White suit? I wonder who.
Oh, yeah. I actually flew it here and landed it in one piece. There's something to be said for that.
Oh, it flies great, I think.
Oh, yeah, no, it definitely does.
The sellers for me is the interior. I mean, that living quarters is second to none.
Oh, yeah, in a starter ship? Hell yeah.
For what they gave you, I mean, there's like the carry level, of at least functionally you have access to whatever you need for a long trip.
Are you flying with me, H3?
Yeah, I'm gonna see how comfortable it is while in battle.
How comfortable is it in death?
Yep.
I like the engine sounds.
Systems off. Crusader Industries, a journey breathtaking. Systems on.
Yeah, I hope that's manufacturer specific. Like Crusader and Origin should sound like high-end ships, whereas like Drake should sound like it's rattling itself to death.
Shields on.
It won't rattle if the duct tape's holding.
No, that's if you're using the Drake duct tape. Remember, the Drake duct tape is mine for rattle suppression.
I mean, this thing does have great maneuverability. And I will say I am definitely a fan of the asymmetrical look.
Yeah, I had trouble with that. I had to remind myself it wasn't centered pulling into the hangar earlier today. I may have rubbed the paint off the wing.
I should have enough fuel to get to ArcCorp, I hope. Let's see.
I hope.
Well, I didn't even use half my fuel to get here from Crusader, so it's only a little bit further to ArcCorp.
Gotta go right. Those are. Wait, are those rentable right now out there?
Looks like I'm good.
Yeah, you can rent the Intrepid.
Yeah, you just rent it right off the kiosk outside the ship. And this paint actually has grown on me. I got the black, obsidian paint too, but this one actually kind of grew on me. I kind of like how this paint looks.
That's the green one.
Yeah. The white and green combo. Now, it does have a single size 4 gun, which actually I swapped my CF447 repeater, Panther repeater, for a size 4 attrition. And then it does have 2 size 1 missiles, which probably are not going to have any effect on anything.
Fireworks.
Yeah. they're just kind of like slaps in the face to the Idris to get its attention, to make it look away from the Polaris while you shoot a size 10. We do have to test to see if this is going to fit inside a Polaris also.
The Idris is here, and there's players here attacking it.
We are coming.
We're gonna save them.
Yep. We have a name for our squadron.
Nat Squad.
Asymmetrical buzzards.
I mean, this thing is more like just a bunch of gnats, like what you see on the golf course or something.
Yeah, I don't even think it's gonna survive a blast from like the smallest turret.
Oh no, but I mean, as small as this is, you really don't get that kind of claustrophobic feeling with it, even though the hallways are really tight. You're not going to be able to walk 2 people down in opposite directions at all, but again, it just feels much bigger than what a starter ship usually is.
Ooh. They're point blank. Size 10 torps at this thing.
H3, what'd you do?
I was standing there, and then I was floating there.
Yeah, you opened the outer door.
Okay.
You need me to come back and pick you up?
No, go ahead.
All right. Do you have a Polaris?
Yeah, I do. I'll go grab it.
If you grab that, we gotta see if this will fit inside the top hangar of a Polaris too.
And the cargo hangar.
And actually, what we can do is before we go into the Idris, we can all meet you on the Polaris, set our spawn, so as we die, we can get on board and be gunners for you.
Okay.
Because I have a feeling we're gonna die. We're all gonna die.
Nah, there's already a group of players there.
Yep. They're lobbing size 10s at it point blank, so it might not survive very long.
We might still get credit for it, which for some of us that'll be the final one.
That'll be my first one. How many do you? Is it 6 or is it 3?
3 for this one. So Saturday night stream, we will be doing Idris incursions for more people that need them. So tomorrow we'll check out Aegis, and then we'll go out and we'll do Idris incursions.
I read somewhere that it's retro to 324.0. If you've done, like, say you did the tutorial back then, it should count.
Yes.
Yep.
I can't remember that. I think the first time I did the tutorial was when it first came in.
Same.
But we
I've
don't
done it
get
3 times actually.
Once we skip it though, we don't get the option again, do we?
No.
I mean, it's a full set of singularity armor, and then the T-shirt, which I already have multiple sets of singularity armor from the armor subscriber armor packs.
And you get a rifle and a pistol as well.
Yeah, an
LH86 and the P4AR.
Yeah, which I don't use the P4AR, and the LH86 is the full automatic pistol, but I actually prefer the Coda.
Yeah, it slaps.
Well, you just need to go to the IAE showroom, do the starter hauler mission and the starter combat mission, and that'll be enough.
Yep. Yeah, because you don't have to do them all. You have to do so many of them. What is it, 3?
Yep, there's 5. Crusaders has no engines left.
Y'all may survive after all.
If it goes before we get there, we're just going to grab the next one. At least that'll give us time to set our spawns on the Polaris.
Yeah, it's dead.
It's dead already? Hey, we got the complete though.
Not complete. See, we took down an Idris.
That was awesome.
Yeah, it gave me my 3 of 3.
That's 3 of 3.
All right, so let's go ahead and let's meet up with H3 and let's set our spawns on his Polaris. And then as we die, on the next one we grab, we can just all be gunners on his Polaris.
The next one's not the phase 3 one anymore. We don't have access to the phase 3s.
Somebody who
Well,
has
he does, yes. I'm thinking the ones that got the 3 of 3 won't.
Right, but he can grab it and share it.
Quantum travel complete.
Not up though.
H3, are you at Orison?
I am, but I'm gonna head over to Arcorp.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I don't think Dark's gonna make it much further.
Yeah, I'm at Arcorp. I can go to Bygenie and try to fuel.
Okay, see if you can do that. Gonna take me just a little bit to get the Polaris out anyway.
That's the attrition gunfire. Yeah, I had both Polarises, my loner and my regular Polaris at New Babbage. Let me go to Bygenie and I'll refuel. I will say the fuel economy on this is not bad. That's 2 cross-system trips that I've done, and I still have some left. So the fuel economy on this is... Huh?
That's on its depot drive?
I'm not sure what drive it's got in it. Well, yeah, it's default drive, yeah.
Of course, all quantum drives are currently exactly
Yeah,
I think that was only on the PTU. I don't think live was done that way.
Yeah, live is still normalized right now.
I think isn't it normal? Isn't everything identical on both of them?
Yeah, right now it is.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Hey, look, I got the Twitch missions.
What about the bond missions?
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel.
Oh, I'm so tempted to do something stupid.
Idris, it says it's here at Arcorp.
Yeah, they've been popping up in Arcorp mostly.
Okay, well, I'll share it if you guys are ready.
Yeah, go ahead and share. Got it.
Where's up?
I'm going to go ahead and fuel. I got to test something I haven't done in a long time.
I do like the noises of this ship. It sounds pretty good.
Shields on.
Please proceed to assigned landing back.
Oh yeah, it still fits in here. And it does have a VTOL mode. And no services.
Yeah, well, I was showing services, but clicking the button would do nothing, so something worked.
Systems off.
Did you hit the call for services multiple times? Or the landing?
No, just once.
Okay.
I just landed on a pad.
Gonna recenter on the pad and see. I mean, if it's an R-Corp, then it's not gonna be a big problem. Don't forget, everybody needs to meet up with H3 first. Oh, there we go. Now I got it after I recentered.
Same.
Quantum fuel 100%.
All right. Over here.
You are clear to launch. You are clear to launch. Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Where are you coming from, H3?
Thank you. And please visit again.
All right. I take it you're still in transit?
I just got the ship up.
Okay. Back at the comm array again. Where are you quantuming to?
Me?
Yeah.
I'll just go to R-Corp.
All right, I'm gonna hang
I'll
here.
just meet y'all. Yeah, I'll just meet y'all at Bygenie.
All right, I'm hanging at Bygenie, waiting your arrival.
It's not giving me the ramp marker, so I'm trying to find the elevator again.
This does fly very nice, though.
Mine's not.
Your Intrepid? What's it doing?
I don't know. All of a sudden, it just decided to start doing its own thing. Like I can't even I can't turn right, can't turn left. It's just drifting everywhere.
You in decoupled or something?
I wasn't. All I did was landed to refuel. When I took off, it started going haywire. I couldn't rotate, nothing.
Pressing U to turn it off and back on again.
Well, it had me upside down, and then it bounced me off the ceiling.
So turn you into a rubber baby buggy bugger.
Apparently.
Shields off.
I'm blaming it on the server.
Or maybe you fried the ECM somehow.
Nah, I think the server's starting to have some issues.
Yeah, it just crashed.
Alright, check to see if there's something in options I got turned off.
Do you have your show entry points? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! Ah! No, don't crash! Don't crash! Don't get Poe a death! I have my shields completely off. That could have been bad. We're gonna put shields back on. Somebody's inside Bygenie. Oh, people.
Yeah, I'm in here.
in the settings area.
Yes, please.
Which one are you looking for? The ship entry points?
Yeah.
It's on the very first tab, far left, and it's about 7 down. It's on the very first screen. You don't even have to scroll for it. So if you go to options, game, okay, good. I'm gonna stop tempting fate here. I almost hit another player's Polaris. That would not have been good. I probably would have gotten a crime stat. But I mean, this thing does maneuver extremely well. Oh shit. This could be a lot of fun with the low flying. Somebody's Banu.
Shields off. Shields on.
I like this ship. I definitely do not see anything wrong with it at all, other than it sucked H3 out the side door.
Yeah, but that seems kind of normal.
And you can do your hair. It almost looks as if they like did the mirror by like putting a TV screen in it.
Yeah, it's probably just a camera.
Reverse 2 camera, yeah.
It's the new in-flight movie.
But it is nice to have those reflections there now.
No more vampire person.
Yeah. Oh, you can stock the mini fridge. The door's actually open. I would definitely say a well worthwhile starter ship.
I mean, it's okay. There's other ones that pick over it, though.
I mean, if you're looking for an all-arounder, though.
Yeah.
If combat isn't something you care all that much about, it's a very nice show.
I mean, you got I think overall you still have the VLRTs, the LRTs you can knock out in this. You got the cargo with the 8 SCU. You've got the ability to go and run some bunkers off of it fairly easily. You can carry a pulse on it. And you can log in and out right from the bed. Any luck on finding your entry point yet?
Well, I may be in quantum here in a few.
So I think it's a guess. I mean, I'm not sure. Just
Yeah, it just takes forever to get out of that mode on Orison for it.
with all the changes, it still takes forever.
Yeah.
I like how half of the kitchen is just an espresso maker.
Well, it looks like it's just a food processor and a coffee machine.
A multifunctional.
It's like
device.
Most studio apartments. You got a microwave and a coffee maker.
The essentials.
Well, I definitely like it better than the Titan.
I'm very interested to see what they do with the Titan.
But yeah, cozy factor on it. I'd say yeah, it's got the best cozy factor.
I think it looks better than the Titan. I think, you know, aesthetically, this is a much better looking. But I do like the asymmetry that a lot of the Crusader designs are, though. Do my ears stick out of the cockpit, though?
And do you still look happy while inside?
Yes, he looks happy while inside, and no ears are sticking out for additional radar support.
You've got one eye ahead and one on the console that works.
Yeah. I will say this, if this thing hits the ground, I'm going to be the first to impact, and I am going to die.
Okay, from that angle, you look really exposed in combat.
Oh, yeah, of course. Now, I am kind of tempted to put a size 4 Gatling gun on here too, just to see how it does and how many rounds it can carry. I don't get the impression it's going to carry very many rounds, though. Obviously, you're not going to get Inferno-size round capacity.
Right, but let's actually make it where you can carry extra ammo in your cargo space. That actually may be able to hold more than most.
Difficulty is how it gets how you input that ammo back into the gun.
Right, it's gonna have like a slot you just throw it in, or
I would imagine somebody would have to move it just the same as removing and repairing components. If I actually have a gamer tag and it's an Investigate.
Investigate.
Why?
MCA.
I think that's a valid reasoning.
Alright. Approaching airport.
Roger that. I'm just off of by Genie.
Why do people got to litter the show floor with dead bodies?
Because it's cool.
Yeah. It's the easiest way to get out of there. Once you're here, let me know H3 and I'll come over and land in your hangar. I with the Scorpius fitting in there, I don't think this thing will have a problem.
We shall find out.
Well, that's a much easier way of renting. It's just go lock up, hold F.
Yeah, on the console.
All right. It's red.
Red.
Red for me.
Yep, I got H3's marker.
The engine sounds in this are just a little too awesome for it, I think. It sounds so good.
It really does. Now, the one thing I definitely don't miss is like in the MSR, you got that like see-through lower glass area by your feet, which I find useless on the MSR. Well, Anral, you just went to investigate, and when you went red, you became Anral.
What?
Yeah, when he went red, his name changed.
Wow.
Dr. Jekyll.
Alright, coming to an all stop.
Roger that. Oh, I got J-Scale. Drop target.
See if my open keys work.
Are you at by Genie?
Yeah, he's right above it.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go manually open it. Or just jump in the other chair.
The turret door's open. No, the side doors are opening.
Oh, there you are.
Okay, it's just slow.
This Anral's tag mixed in with,
Yeah, this is not gonna fit in the sides.
Nope. They're too fat.
coming into the top. Ah!
Sorry.
Yeah, it fits easily.
Yeah, it takes up all the space, but it does fit.
With enough work, we can fit a Pisces in
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, we've squeezed things into tighter spaces. I still don't know how you got sucked out into space.
You're right above the Genie, H.
Yeah, somebody's shooting at us from somewhere.
I'm just gonna set my med point and then get out of here.
Okay.
Because Anral's red.
I'm not getting shot at.
Or is it the PDCs?
No, something's shooting them.
No, it's a mantis. Ah, it's shooting me. The
NPC or player?
Can you tell, J-Scale?
I'm shooting him. I'm busy shooting him.
Alright, I'm about to leave here, H3. You all stop?
I'll stop.
Alright, I'm gonna go give assistance to J-Scale.
Engines on. Launch complete.
I'm out. I'm out.
That is an NPC. Looks like just got armistice violation for shooting him.
I got J-Scale as red.
Missiles are starting to fire.
And I have Anral as red. Got Mantis in sight, going in for him.
You will get a crime stat shooting.
You're gonna turn red just like we are.
Yeah, but what's your crime stat level?
1.
You can pay that off.
So that's a security Mantis? NPC security?
Attack on shields.
Oh,
I don't know. He just started shooting me. I was just sitting there.
Is that because the person that landed in me is got a crime stat?
I have no pips.
Shields off.
only have a crime stat one.
Now they went white.
I saw.
Shields off.
Now you're red.
Shields on. Contact.
Alright, I'm gonna have to move.
Alright. Yeah, AT turrets are taking after me. I'm gonna head over to the mission since I got my spawn set.
Engines destroyed.
My engines are destroyed. What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, my cockpit is red because that mantis nailed me right in the nose.
Shields off.
Going to OM4.
Engines destroyed.
Oh, I'm soft deathed. Abandoning ship.
Where are you?
I'm going past the top of Baijini and I am in 0G and I am trying to get out of my ship. Come on, open up.
Going well.
There, I'm gonna go to Walla or somewhere.
Can somebody come pick me up, please?
I'm looking for you.
Or actually, I'm right off of Baijini in the hangars. But I'm too
you're
far to EVA to the pads.
I don't know if I can get you. I'll get shot. Somebody without a crime stat, maybe.
I don't have a crime stat. I can pull something. Or Andy got him.
Just remember, as soon as I step on board, you're gonna have to hightail it out of here. Oh, crime stat 2. No stations should be shooting at me.
I have no crime stat. Yeah, it's still shooting at me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was white, no crime stat, was just sitting there not doing anything, and I got shot by that mantis. So I shot back.
Yeah. And it was red for me up until I hit it, and then it went white and gave me a crime stat.
Alright, Dark. The ship's coming up now. I'll be out. Where are you? Which end of the station?
I'm right where the donut meets the arm going out towards the Capitol docks, except I'm on the right side of it.
So, edge of the donut.
Edge of the donut, yep.
I'm headed to Lirio to repair.
There you are.
At their spawn, get me there.
Alright, open your exterior and get ready to book it out of here.
Yeah, the mission's bugged. Nothing's spawning over here.
Alright.
That's because they've all hijacked the ships.
Go, go, go!
Headed to Saltu.
Roger that. Oh look, if I jump, my head goes out the top of the ship.
Nice.
That's not dangerous. Ow, I fell down.
You're good, Dark?
Yeah, I'm good. Ow. Oh, how did your exterior open? That might be how H3 got sucked out. Somehow I walked past it and it opened. Are you going?
Not good.
Are you still hanging off of Baijini? I'm already. I thought I was in Raging Ship. Am I in Andy's?
Yeah, he got you first. Yeah.
Okay.
Andy.
Yeah, get us out of here. Just so you don't get shot. I wonder if we can spawn these on. I have a feeling these wouldn't be spawnable on the Platinum Bays.
Oh,
Probably not.
Way too big.
Well, it looks like the Idris mission did what it did yesterday, and after 1 or 2 successful ones, it failed.
At least we got our last one for us.
Yeah, for us, we'll have to try tomorrow for some of the other team. Give me 1 moment. I'm going to step away, get another drink. Be right back.
So you guys are abandoning the investigate? Sal 2?
Yeah, I'm over at Sal 2 right now.
I don't see. I see Anril's marker. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I'm actually able to refuel and stuff.
Oh, good.
Coming in a Hornet, just in case you know my tag.
Where are we meeting at?
Sal 2. There you.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Sure.
Alright, I think once we get down to SAL2, I'll test to see if we can do this on a Platinum Bay. And if not, then I can always go to any other station other than by Genie, and we can just take on like a ERT or something.
You should call the squad the Goon Squad.
We are not calling it the Goon Squad.
Why?
We will
You got
not.
something against goons?
We will not go into the definition of gooner.
Well, I wasn't expecting you to go that way with it.
Although you cannot see third person from the seated position in the galley.
Yeah, I couldn't get from the bed either.
Yep, nothing from the bed. So there's nowhere where you can get a third-person view as a passenger on here. So we're just gonna have to look over Andy's shoulder. Oh, he's already down. Damn, you're fast, man. All right, let me go see if I don't think this is gonna be small enough to pull from a Platinum Bay. But it's worth a test. If I can find the Platinum Bay. I think it's over here. I guess that makes me officially the first one to lose their Intrepid of the group.
Good job.
Not surprised.
Neither am I.
Was it a rental?
No, it was mine. I CCU'd one of my cutters up to it. I didn't see a point in having 3 cutters. Like I said, I got a whole slew of ships I've got marked for CCUs so that I can minimize how much I have to spend. Yeah, it's definitely not spawnable here.
Oh, I'm getting shot at.
Yeah, I don't know who's in the red ship.
What?
See the red.
Oh. Yeah, it's shooting at us. What the heck?
For an armistice, it shouldn't be able to do any damage. Probably an NPC for a bounty or something. Have you been able to repair and refuel, Andy?
Yes, sir.
Alright, I'm coming back to your ship. You want to run me over to Arc L1?
Okay.
Arc L1 or Arc Corp, whichever is easiest for you. And then I'll pull my Intrepid back out because it should have a short... Oh my god, what? Oh, interesting.
It's a security. It's a security ship because it gives me friendly target when I shoot at it.
I apparently... Alright, I cannot get back on board your ship. I just fall through it. Very interesting.
Security forces are having a big mad day.
Yeah, try to park just off the pad in the dirt over here, and let's see if I can get on your ship then.
No, I think you're gonna be stuck here falling through it. You're gonna have to either go to menu or die.
Or see if you can board my ship.
Yeah, I'm coming over your ship right now.
Bringing the elevator down.
Well, there's a Platinum Bay here. You can call your own ship.
Yeah, that is very true. I could just call a different ship and take it up to LEO. I'll do that.
Or do you want to take my ship?
I can't get on your ship.
You can take my Hornet, Dark. It's between the buildings.
Oh, that's your Hornet?
Yeah, go ahead, take it.
NPC can hurt me in Armistice. What the hell?
That's a Super Hornet, too.
Kill the NPC.
Is there somebody in one of my turrets?
I'm headed up to the upper turret.
Landing gear raised. Check fire.
Is that a saber?
Yeah, it's a Saber.
Shields.
I'm lighting
Yeah,
them
get
up
fired.
right now.
Looks like he's off.
Destroyed.
Yeah, he's dead. We don't like soft death. We like full death. He's gone. Oh, look at that. It's only have a crime statue. That's good.
Shields offline.
Alright, I'm gonna try to hit Arc L1 and grab the Intrepid, and then we'll just go on some regular bounties.
Alrighty. Andy, you all the way on board?
Yes, I'm on
Shields
board.
offline.
Somebody's out here in a reclaimer. Interesting how they're read.
Shields online. Shields offline.
Why do I have no quantum?
You turned your quantum drive off.
I turned it off and back on. I should be high enough to quantum. It's not spooling.
Do I need to come pick you up?
Let me see if I can work this.
Shields offline.
There we go. It's spooling on you guys. I think I just had to cancel the route.
Is now on.
Anril's on board your ship, isn't he?
No.
All systems
I'm on board
offline.
with Andy.
All right.
Yes, I'm on board.
Ah, damn it.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
All right, spooling on Arc L1. I do like this. I can't wait to see what the Mark II is going to be like.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna grab that. I love because the Super Hornets HUD was horrible, and now it's excellent.
Well, I have the heart seat. Just because I love the nose paint on the Heart Seeker, and it's going to be really curious to see if they're going to have another version of that with the Mark II, or if I just need to keep that one and then get a Mark II separately.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what variants are going to be at IAE. I don't know whether it's the Ghost and the Tracker or if it's the Super.
The Ghost and the Tracker will be available at IAE. Which I have the Mark 1s of those, but I never use them, so I'm debating on using those as these CCU ships, possibly. I don't think I'll move them up to Mark 2s, just because I never use them.
I'm hanging on to my Mark 1s.
I will definitely hold on to the Heartseeker if there's not a Heartseeker variant of the Mark II.
But you're right. The Mark IIs are just so much better. It's hard to justify using the Mark 1.
Well, I mean, even because I got them in my Anvil pack, and I haven't used them. I've always used just the base Hornet or... Oh, what the hell? What's happening? What's happening? Why?
Did you run into somebody?
No, it just started spinning out of control for no reason.
Oh, wasn't I talking about that earlier?
Where's the station?
Are you coming in for landing? Because that's when my Intrepid freaked out.
I came out of Quantum and it just started freaking out. There it is.
Maybe somebody's trying to hack.
But I got them in the Anvil pack, and I've never flown them. I've never used them for anything. So it's kind of like, why hold on to them?
Can we land with the crime stat 1? I forget.
Crime stat 1 and 2, yes. 3, no.
Although in the current state of the game, who knows?
Alright, where'd you guys say we're gonna meet up again at?
Argyle 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna reclaim my Intrepid so we can take on some ERT.
Shields offline. Shields online. Shields offline.
So Polaris has the upgraded fuel tank now? Or upscaled?
No idea.
The what?
They're supposed to, like, they made it 4 times the capacity or something like that.
Yeah, they already did that.
No.
I thought that was in 4.0.
I thought it was in the ETU before release live. Rashug, what's going on? Great to see you.
It shows I only have 12 million, so...
Alright, we're just gonna put this on a pad.
Alright, we're just hanging above the station.
Roger that. I'm gonna go in and clear my crime stat.
All systems offline.
Oh, damn, I'm low on hydration. I guess I gotta abandon the Idris. Yeah, the one thing I do like about the Super Hornet is that the gunner is slave to the pilot if you don't have a co-pilot with you. Get a claim in on the Intrepid.
To the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Let's see what the time is on it.
Without
5
claim,
minutes.
yeah, 5 minutes, 40 seconds without expedite. And with expedite,
125. Yeah, that makes sense.
Your
I think
insurance
so.
claim
It's what
has been
all the
sent.
other
Thank
starter
you.
ships are.
yeah. So let's go and clear the crime set where that's going.
We being fired on?
No, our pods do not like something though.
I'm just gonna refill my hydration through the med bed.
It does not like something about the station. Alright, I'm gonna get away from the station.
I can't see what it's shooting at unless it's shooting at a turret.
It's just shooting at the side. Maybe something inside.
Maybe a red player in a hangar.
Possibly, or me being in your ship.
It may just hate bears. That may be the problem. Glad I didn't wear my helmet.
You see what I used for the thumbnail today?
No, I did not.
The SpongeBob bear.
Alright, actually, that's me off your port side.
That very, very, very creepy looking SpongeBob bear.
Someone want to open the hangar door for me?
Yeah, head it that way.
Alright, let's go up to admin and clear this crime stat.
Please wait until the hangar door opens.
Yep, just stop you right now.
40,000, that's bullshit.
Top hangar, right?
Yes, please.
Alright, I'm clear. Going back to get my Intrepid.
Yeah, we've got one for IAE somewhere back in history.
ERT or?
No, for the IAE event. Screenshot.
Ah. Interest mission just accepted back into my thing.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
It keeps auto-accepting for me too. Fine, just sit there.
Where's the button H?
Your vehicle
Should be along the sides on the inside of the hangar.
It's a lever.
Yeah, be closer to the back.
Opening hangar.
So, really, only new thing for Crusader is the Intrepid. But I'm really enjoying this ship.
Yeah, it flies nice.
It's very maneuverable.
Alright, come on down.
Alright, I'm about to launch. Take a look in the Moby contracts. I have no bounties.
Closing her up?
Oh well,
Yeah,
we are out at Arca 1.
Head over to Crusader.
Yeah, let's do that. I don't even have to wait for the door to open. Alright, let's set spawn for, or let's set route for Crusader.
Shields off.
And I am underway.
I was.
It showed calibrated by you. I'm gonna untrack that one since it's just gonna keep popping back in. AZ Bear, what's going on? Great to see you. We'll make the ship look bigger than what it actually is. All right, while we're en route back here, it's going to take us a minute to get out there. The Polaris is on its way, as well as the other Intrepids. We are going to get out to Crusader. We're going to grab some ERTs, and we are going to take the Intrepids up against some ERTs to see how it performs, and go from there. The Idris missions for Slicers is malfunctioning again, so just got to keep popping in and out and see if you can grab them when you can. But we're going to leave you guys with some clips and some music, and we will be right back to see if we get our asses handed to us or if we can actually take them down.
Default would be your PG folder.
Yes!
You pulled me off.
Oh shit! Who's shooting?
Oh, you gotta kill him for that.
Run for the terrapin! Oh no, Cuddy Black just dropped out of the sky on it and almost killed me. The turtle will save me.
Oh, it's not gonna save you long. Good kill though.
I got grenades into your cockpit, but they didn't kill you, and then I had to take you out with the Coda.
The new system.
Oh, come on. No, 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 no.
Pull up, pull up.
No! 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 Why?
There he goes.
Oh, why?
You went too fast, huh?
I went too fast and was looking for the wall, and yeah. Yeah.
Too bright.
We got to see a comet hit the ground.
Very expensive comet.
I started trying to pull up at.
Your eyes switch.
Oh no! 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 Ah!
We're not gonna make this.
I'm trying to back
Quick,
out.
quick,
I'm trying
escape,
to back
escape.
out. I'm trying to back out. Trying to back out.
I'm opening the ramp.
Maybe too late.
Emergency.
I called for it to open.
It just wants a hug.
No
I escaped.
crap.
I escaped. I
No
escaped.
crap.
Fail.
We're cut in half.
Yes.
No.
I see the inside, but not the exterior of your ship. It's weird.
Oh yes, initiate ship storage. Store the ship. Store the ship. All right. What's up, Frostbite? Good to see ya.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh!
Right into the rock. Did you blow up?
Yes, I bounced off the ground and blew up in the air.
Oh my god.
To me, like it went right into a boulder.
You guys take the elevator back down. Again, listening to those clips, I realize how often I die. It's sad.
You know, as much as you do die, you still don't hold a candle to Cobra.
I can only imagine. All right, let's see what I got for contracts. I don't know. I still have to think I die more often than Cobra because I run into asteroids, planets, moons, everything. I have no bounties out. Oh, there they are. All right, here's an ERT accepting and sharing out. And we're going to track that.
Took a little bit to recover from getting kicked out of Quantum, so we're on our way.
Not a problem. It's around Yella. I'm going to set a route to it, and then you guys should be able to just come in on me.
Wait, did you guys get interdicted in the Polaris?
No. Something happened when Dark and I quantumed at the same time.
Oh, they tripped over each other.
Can I get an invite?
Yep.
We just lost state completely of what the mode the ship was in.
You're in the party, Gray.
Okay, where are you guys going around?
We're out at Crusader, and it's out at Yella. I'm going to kick you from the group and re-invite you. Invite out. And then I will share the mission again with you. You got the invite?
I joined the party. I'm waiting for the invite.
Share is sent.
Travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Shields off.
Well, Quantum's still doing a funny thing.
Yep, tell me about it.
Well, it took me to the first OM, and now I got no other marker to get around Crusader.
Are you routed still, or?
Yeah, still routed. I'm gonna try to reroute it.
Just clear it.
Rerouting gave me.
Sometimes if you do the hold shift and route method that way, it'll give you the proper routing.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged.
Coming in on you, Anral.
Quantum travel complete.
I am on site.
Shields on.
Shields are at full. I lost your marker, Anral. I don't know if I'm ahead of you or behind you.
I'm about 60 kilometers away from you on the other side.
Moving slowly through the asteroid field, 30 kilometers out from target. You got anybody on board H3 that can do your turrets and stuff?
Yeah, I'm in the nose turret.
Okay. At least
I don't know how to do the torps though.
It's basically the same as doing missiles. You go to the console there and just go into you turn on the console and then go into your turret, and then you just use your missile firing buttons once you lock on.
Let's see, Carrick and the Starfarer.
I have no targets.
Alright, letting ships up.
This isn't a heavy asteroid field, just be aware. Alright, got targets. Got the Starfarer.
Alright,
and the Carrick.
let him boil it out first.
I'm in a little ship in asteroids. It's less likely I'm going to hit something. Moving in.
I'm clear.
Fields are at full.
Missile locked.
Missiles are away. I don't know where they're going. Oh, they hit. They hit. Got the Carrick gun visual.
What is shooting me?
Taking on Carrick.
Damage from somewhere.
Carrick is very, very desynced.
Attack on shields. Engines destroyed.
Oh, my engines are already destroyed. His hangar's open.
Quick, go park.
That's what I'm gonna try to do.
This will go well, I'm sure.
And there's a star pair.
Just turrets.
Once I die, I'll grab the torpedoes. Oh, my ship is shot all to hell. Oh, I'm dead. What the hell? All right, you're not going to do ERTs with the with the Intrepid. Let's see if my spawn on the Polaris stayed.
Oh, should feel better now.
Says I'm going to Bygenie, but I didn't set my spawn there. I am...
You're on my ship.
Yep, I am. Getting up. I'm going for... Oh, I'm out of your ship and I'm naked!
Oh, yeah.
Just gonna say, don't stand up.
Oh, I am naked and I'm out of your ship.
Just respawn
Carrick's
again.
down.
Carrick's not down yet.
It's all it disappeared.
No, it's still there.
I'm dying. I'm dead.
Alright, we are at a standstill.
Oh, actually, you get 2 deaths for that one. Naked and chilly. Naked and chilly and dominated by a Carrick.
Can you open the hangar so I can land?
Sure.
At least if you have to land, it comes to an all stop so I can get out of the med bed once I spawn in.
You know the hammerhead's right over here, right?
Yes, I see that.
Oh, that hammerhead ain't gonna crack your shields if you got them at full. Are you all stopped?
I'm all stopped.
Standing up. I am choking in your med bay, but I am up heading for the torpedo area. Oh my god, Anrol's gonna land on me. Hi, Anrol.
Y'all are gonna have to work on your landings on this.
Yeah, a little bit. It's pretty wide.
You might want to close the exterior. All your ramps are open.
Yep, that's why I was.
Either right into an asteroid or I got nailed by some kind of missile.
Manning torpedo station. Power is up.
Might be better on a turret right now.
Starfare is really close, 600 meters.
Starfare is passing below you.
Yes. Hammerhead's to our left.
Left eye.
Starfare is down. Engaging Hammerhead.
Let the hammerhead get some distance.
Yep, not moving.
I have lock, releasing, torpedo away. 2 torpedoes away. I have no idea where those are going.
I have no idea either. Might save those ballistics until he's actually close enough.
Yeah. Torpedoes are a no-go. I'm going to a turret.
Yep.
The energy to more power to weapons.
Sure.
Does this turret only have 3 guns?
There may have been a slight accident.
Alright, I'm sitting in the mid deck. Can you hold still for a minute?
We currently are at as still as we get.
Damn, I fell out of the elevator.
Alright, I'm off the bed.
Your elevators do not exist for me. Going to the other elevator.
Eric, right in front of us. Alright, going after the Taurus next.
Oh, I hope they fix the torpedoes on this thing.
Taurus down.
Did you bother scanning that to see if it had any cargo?
We're not really worried about cargo because there's a full wipe coming, so there's no point in trying to trade it in.
Alright, going after the hammerhead.
This way, this way.
Or whatever.
Well, I was just more of a curiosity to see what kind of things could spawn.
Oh, that one. Used. That one's Occupado. Turret. The hell? Where are the freaking? Okay, there's 2 turrets there. That goes to engine.
There's turrets near the just down the hallway from the
Yep.
medical and.
You prefer in starboard or port?
Don't care. Just
I'm on one side already, so mine is left side.
sounds like starboard's open.
Yep, I'm in starboard. Looks like starboard lower.
Running? Or what's it doing?
Yeah, it's heading back.
Alright.
There she goes. Contact complete.
Alright, so now in pieces. I guess I'm up this way?
Yeah, 7 kilometers.
Probably the Carrick or the Taurus.
Well, the Carrick got completely blown up. So.
Got 2 things out here.
Okay. Want to find us one more mission?
Yep, can do that. That might even fill up our thing for the bounty thing. Accepting that, sharing out. Ground yellow. This is my first time in a turret on the plane. I like this.
Can you not receive chairs if you're
Yeah, I can share it again.
I'm in quantum and I didn't get it.
Shares out.
Sometimes it just has issues.
It goes super fast. I have to agree with Anril, and I think some of you guys also pointed out that it'd be nice if they extended that length of time that the share notification is.
Yeah, I didn't even see it pop in.
They also need to make it so
That-
that you can skip them.
Yeah, that's a bug that if you crash the desktop, come back in, that you don't always get to see the shares.
The shares go by real fast, but the other messages sit there forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, like someone joined party or joined the ship or whatever, and that stays up forever, and the contract share just behind it. It's like, fun.
Yeah.
Alright, run down to torpedoes real quick again, Dart.
Gotcha. Stand by. I'll let you know when I'm there.
Redeemer. Target Abraham is the Redeemer.
I got
Looks like 4 of them.
Alright.
Alright, coming to a stop. You're 11 out.
Just in 10. Oh, missile lock. And away. I don't know where they're going. Why are they all just going flubbed out into different directions?
least it's coming out of the chute where it should.
2 more away. Yeah, they're not cartwheeling off to the side, are they?
Nope. I love that they come out right next to the cockpit.
Changing target. 2 away.
Ooh, you got him.
Is that the Corsair?
That was the Carrack that went down.
Oh, nice.
Looks like the Caterpillar took some splash damage.
2 away. Changing target. Two away.
Nice.
There we go.
Let's see if that, yep, the cat's gone. Alright, we just have a, Corsair left. You got him on target?
I got him on target. I'm not getting locked.
Oh, he's bailing.
Yeah, he quantumed.
I love watching those things just head out of the ship.
Yep.
Alright, we calling it here?
Yep, we're calling it here. That may just fulfill our need for the IAE Academy too.
Nice.
All right, I'll be right back, guys. All right, so that's actually a good stopping point for us this evening. Of course, tonight was not going to be a full stream. It was to see the IAE Day 1 as well as check out the Crusader Intrepid, which I like it. It's a great little ship, especially for a starter ship. If you're thinking about getting into Star Citizen, it's a decent one. For that, a little bit lower cost than the Avenger Titan, but still a great little ship. I think the Titan in combat will probably outperform it a little bit, but definitely a great all-arounder. It's got 8 SCU of cargo space. It can fit a Pulse if you want to throw in the Pulse hover bike into it. It's got sleeping quarters so you can log in and out of bed. So a great option to have. Again, $68 for the game pack. For during IAE, you get for $68 with the game as well as the ship itself. $60 as a war bond standalone ship, and $65 if you're using store credit or anything like that. So definitely, if you're looking for a small runabout ship, definitely recommend it. Upgradable guns, so it's got a single size 4, so you can upgrade it if you want to throw on a attrition or a Gatling gun or something like that. So it's got some definitely adjustability that you can do with it. Don't forget, we will be back here tomorrow for our normal stream at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, where we're going to check out Aegis Day in the IAE showroom. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go out, we're going to work on completing some more Idris missions for the Slicers. Because again, if you complete all those Save Stanton missions before 4.0, you get a pair of size 2 pyro laser repeaters and a pair of size 3 laser repeaters, pyro laser repeaters to have in your hangar that are yours to keep. If you're thinking about getting into Star Citizen during IAE, definitely recommend use that referral code at the bottom of the screen. Get you an extra 5,000 AUE to get into the game. And the best thing about IAE, you can rent every flyable ship no matter what your pledge level. If RSI Day comes up and you want to rent a Polaris, which is the ship we're on now, you can rent that for 48 hours and fly it free of charge for that time period. And again, re-rent it during the finale. And you can try all these ships before you pledge them, with the exception of concepts. We are going to probably see some more concepts coming on. We know the Medical Terrapin is coming up, which is going to be straight to flyable, as well as the Hornet Tracker and the Hornet Ghost. Mark IIs are going to be available as well. We've seen those in PTU already. And who knows what other surprises they're going to have planned for us. Don't forget, though, we are here every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time for our normal streams. Feel free to join us, and everybody is welcome to hit us up on the Discord catch up with us on or off stream. And if you're into the racing, we are still looking to fill 2 spots for the Daymar Rally coming up on January 18th. DM me directly on the Discord, and we can get you in on that team to practice with them and everything like that, and participate in that event. But the gameplay and all that is, of course, casual gameplay, anti-piracy, and, of course, racing. And if you want to help support the channel, check out the merch store. We have racing gear, or gear, channel gear, all that. We greatly appreciate it. Very soon, we're going to have manufacturing items. But I want to say thank you to everybody for joining us this evening for a look at day 1 of IAE. But we're going to take a look to see who else we can support out there on Twitch and do a raid on and help the community out. And let's see. Oh, Super Penguin is actually on, which is a great channel to follow. He got great content and everything like that. And I'm going to kick you guys over to there. And definitely recommend giving him a follow if you get the chance to, if you're not familiar with him. But I want to say thank you again for being here. We appreciate the support, and we appreciate you guys being here. You guys make it all worth it. Until tomorrow night, though, please be safe. Enjoy your weekend. And we will see you for day 2 of IAE.
May have scared away the 600i that was helping, but it shot me first.
The accidental shots happen.